Well, Illinois' Republican Party is looking for a new leader.
After another election with small gains across the state, the conservative wing of the GOP is hoping for more say in the party's future. WGN political reporter Taman Bradley here with more. Taman.
Mike and Ray, good evening. During a virtual Republican State Central Committee meeting over the weekend, Chairman Tim Schneider announced that he would leave his post more than a year early. Now, behind the scenes, the moderate and conservative wings of the party are battling for control. The race to replace outgoing Illinois GOP Chairman Tim Schneider is well underway, with candidates reaching out to party leaders like Will County GOP Chairman George Pearson.
They are making the phone calls, they're sending emails, setting up meetings.
Sources say the early top contender is Mark Shaw of Lake County, who 2 years ago wanted to take on Schneider, but backed down when offered a new position, co-chairman for conservative and grassroots outreach.
He was focused on grassroots activities, and he did a nice job.
Richard Porter is a member of the Republican National Committee representing Illinois. He thinks the party should find someone with the following qualifications.
I think it would be somebody who has good communication skills, first of all, but also a strong track record of fundraising for political activities, as well as experience running campaigns, organizing campaigns.
Schneider's departure caught some party leaders like House GOP leader Jim Durkin by surprise.
I think that there was a conflict, that, as there always is, between the chairman and the party, but I think Tim made a decision on his own.
The state party is touting success in last month's election. They helped defeat Governor Pritzker's graduated income tax. A Democratic Supreme Court justice lost his retention contest, and the party picked up a House seat.
We have to get a new chairman in, one who's going to be a person that appeals to not only conservatives, but moderates, independents, and also disenfranchised Democrats.
A former Cook County commissioner, Schneider was installed party chair in May 2014 as the choice of then candidate for Governor Bruce Rauner. Some conservatives grew angry at Rauner for supporting legislation that expanded abortion and gay rights while in office. Schneider was always considered a Rauner guy.
Not just Bruce Rauner, but a lot of the establishment, side.
Rauner's defeat in 2018 left the party badly bruised. But now, 2 years later, party leaders say they now have a foundation to build on as they eye taking on Governor J.B. Pritzker in 2022.
We've got a very important governor's race coming up. So this is very important that we get this right to be prepared for the governor's race.
The Illinois GOP has formed a search committee and will make recommendations during a January 9th meeting. A lot of people will want that job, Mike and Ray.
Oh, sure. All right, Taman, thanks.